Hey there everybody, Milk Knight here, and welcome to the next part of Mass Effect 3. This time we're going to be actually going back to, hopefully, more main story stuff. Last time we did, like, the Citadel DLC, which was taking care of Shepard's clone. Really cool, I did enjoy it, even if it did get a little bit sidetracked with the party and stuff, but that was kind of half the fun of it, I'd say. So, it seems today, or rather with the journal, we have, what's the main priority? Is it the Quarians? Yeah, the Quarian fleet. We're not doing that yet. Don't be silly. That'd be, that would take a while. It's the Asari colony, isn't it? Yeah, Asari colony I've got to do. At this point, because it's a side mission. There's still some things I've not, like, looked for around here, though. I best watch my fuel.
Signal confirmed.
Library of Asher. That's probably for a side quest. Someone probably wants us to go get one of those. Or get that, I should say.
Faster than light jump successful.
It's alright, there's a couple of things I want to look for first. There's a refueling station in the Krogan DMZ, if I recall. Refill those. Athean cluster. Didn't get everything here by the looks of it.
Evasion successful.
Probably fuel if I had to guess. Volus Dreadnought. The Satu Ard. So what's in here? Fuel. And what looks like something that I couldn't grab in time at the time. Volus Engineering Team, cool. More engineering we have on deck, the better. The Neura system I've not fully completed yet. I have a feeling it's fuel. Because none of the planets picked up anything.
than light jump successful.
Back to the Krogan area just to refuel. Wish there was a better way to get more fuel. You go for it so much in this game, and then you have to like run back here to refuel. I'm looking for Gamma's, the Gemini Sigma. I've got like 25% there. Let me guess, fuel. Yep. Ming system, which is way over way. Yikes, that's like used half of our fuel to get there near enough. Nearly half anyway.
I found something.
What do we have here? Ooh, cruiser. An Alliance cruiser. The Nairobi. Had to guess that's fuel. Perfect, because we need some.
Evasion successful.
The Valhallan Threshold. Have I been here? I don't think I have.
Reapers eluded.
Micah and Paz. I think Paz in a certain language means peace, by the way. I don't know which language though.
Signal confirmed.
I only know that because of Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. One of the characters named Paz was in it. Prothean data drives, that could be useful for artifact reasons. That'll be fuel that we'll be needing.
Faster than light jump successful.
The Micah system.
I found something.
Emergency fuel pods. Oh wait, it's a planet. I just realised. Legit thought it was fuel. Element 0 converter. $340 fuel, that'll be enough to get back. And we'll troll the Reapers while we're here, why not?
Evasion successful.
Doesn't really do anything, I just like to annoy them.
Reapers eluded.
It's the far rim, but I don't really want to go there yet. Okay, I feel like I've done enough. Let's run over to the... Actually, no, there's a nebula here that I've not explored apparently. Or maybe I have. Athena, it sounds familiar. There's a fuel depot here. Yeah, there's other systems here.
Signal confirmed.
And there is something here, interestingly enough. Yeah, I've not been here. Okay. What are we looking for? Whoops. Okay, we've got everything that was there. Oh my lord, that's a lot of systems. Well, I say a lot, but like, they're quite far out. You know what this means? I'm gonna have to like make one trip and back and refuel, or get fuel whilst I'm there.
I found something.
Sorry, cruiser. Nice. Quick, get the fuel and get out of there. Oh god.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, that was so close. A couple of seconds later and that would have been it. We would have been toast.
Signal confirmed.
Had a feeling it'd be on this one. Research ships, sorry. I'm not gonna have time to get the
Evasion
fuel.
successful.
It's okay, we can like go back here and refuel anyway. Thank God there's a fuel depot here. It's like the devs knew that like navigating this place would be a bit of a pain.
Reapers eluded.
Can't seem to find anything in there. I was probably nowhere near it.
I found something.
Period statue, probably for a side quest.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, we're good. I do want to go back to that other system, but I'm not gonna have. I can't do it now. We're gonna have to like come back after doing the Asari mission. Yeah, the Asari colony, which is just here. This one. There we go. My bad.
Evasion successful.
Kalini. Did I actually explore the Kalini region? No, I didn't. There's not much in here.
Signal confirmed.
Is it just wreckage in here? Yeah, fuel.
Reapers eluded.
That's a little bit underwhelming.
Faster than light jump successful.
Right, let's go and investigate the Asari colony. I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? Sometimes you get some stuff poking around in some places. Nah, looks like this place is empty apart from the mission that we're doing. That's A-okay. Right, we'll take Liara with us, since it is an Asari colony. And we'll bring Edie as well.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
That is less than encouraging. What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Is this a multiplayer map now? Feels like it.
The C-111 Skyline shuttle is exuding heat, indicating recent use.
To my again. I'll do it after.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Well, we have to use the service ladder.
That vocalization exceeds Asari vocal cord range.
Sounds like a
As do
banshee.
those.
What was that?
Stay sharp. I heard something.
That was my fault, sorry.
Atmosphere of this area is kind of suffocating. Sorry, corpse, jeez.
This was the Commando's captain. It seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with a nav point location for a bomb. It's planted inside the monastery's Great Hall.
So the Commandos started the purge after all.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Oh, look who
Samara.
it is, Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep. I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Falere and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them.
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
Anything in this area? No, I guess not.
This was likely the Reaper's initial attack site.
Think the monastery got any warning?
Few signs of resistance. I'd say very little warning.
Garrus, what was that? That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
The cannibals used to be Batarians.
Mother, you came. As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere,
I'm sorry. Valère!
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Or the disciple. Cancel shoulder guard. Anything on the other side of here?
I found another Asari commando. Also deceased.
Valère and her sister may be the only survivors.
Yes. I was unsure if it was appropriate to broach the subject.
Thank you, Edie. But don't spare my feelings. It's better to know.
The bomb appears intact.
So does Falaire.
Rila, wake up!
Falaire, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up. Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
The explosives require a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
That's the last one.
For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila! We are not your slaves. Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falaire.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so...
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery.
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Valere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Valere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my
Oh,
friend.
cool. Get to roll around with Samara again.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander. Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
So I thought it was a cutscene that we could have on intercom or something. Oh, my battery's dying. It's a good thing I've got a charger here. Alliance Third Fleet. Sorry, Commandos, Samara. Crucible, Volus Engineering Team, that's good. Element Zero Converter, Emergency Fuel Pods. Yeah, we've got quite a lot on our recent expedition.
My old sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op. Black Ops always go bad. If you have to...
Commander, Dr. Chakras sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Chakras wants to speak to us. Well, let's go and upgrade our weaponry first.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
You forgot to send
that
us.
thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk run. You know, no agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed, no lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
I got the reference. Yeah, it happens, you know, when you put your message in and forget to send it.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Okay, Chakwas wants to go see us now.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise-sized brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Go on.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
Get to get drunk with Chakwas. This will be fun.
Jack, Jacqueline Subject Zero is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
To a woman I respect and admire. I'm lucky to have you with me, Doctor.
And to you. It's my great honor to share this journey with you, Commander. And good fortune to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink.
Is Garrus still doing his calibrations? Oh, he's not down here. Yeah, I don't see him. Fane's room. I'll forever refer to this as Fane's room.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni.
Oh, he's over
trying
here.
to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the Genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered the Vandomar, and the Jatil turned against the Shah.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinriel claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business. It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
That's a fair point, yeah. There's always something to learn from something like that.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Crucible update. Oh, Jacob wants to talk to us on the Citadel. Hospital to see Jacob, okay. I suppose we could head over to the Citadel real quick and see Jacob. We go back to the Athena Nebula real quick. I feel like there's something over there in the Lyasa system, but I've not quite uncovered it.
I found something.
Yep. Planet was super small. No wonder I couldn't find it. More Asari engineers, that's always nice. Let's get the hell out of here. Pissed off the Reapers enough as it is.
Evasion successful.
Might as well get 100% on each part of the system here if I can. Yeah, it's fuel that is left over. Oh, we've cleared the entire system off.
Reapers, be moving.
Right, let's go to the Citadel and meet Jacob real quick. We'll also head over and do the quarry and stuff.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Hospital.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so gotta go see Jacob. He's in the patient's area, so Jacob's just there.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
believe it.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
Could be a good
right.
dad.
Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
It's cool to see Jacob once more.
Status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Speaking of which, I want to go to the Silver Sun Strip a minute. I want to check something. Oh, Garrus is at the bar, and Trainer is in the Castle Arcade. Let's go see Garrus in here.
Come on in. Might be.
Seriously, I have the credits to fund you.
What should we do first?
Wait for Garrus.
Shepard. So what do Turians usually do with their time off?
Mostly we make plans for what to do when we're back at work. I have some ideas on the Normandy's forward cannon.
You know what you need, Garrus?
That Mark IV silencer scope I saw at the gun shop?
I was thinking a date. Excuse me. I saw you checking out my friend here. I thought you two should meet.
Hello?
Right. So, hello, and,
Tell her she looks nice.
You seem like a nice person. Maybe a little quiet, introspective, but decent, overall.
Oh. Thank you. I think.
Try small talk.
Come here often. I imagine anyone who does is probably an alcoholic.
Actually, I do. I work at the Turian embassy. Come here to unwind. Yeah. Well, listen. I've got this thing I forgot I had to do, and I should probably just go do it.
Sorry. Let's start over again. What I've been trying to say is my name's Garrus, and I'd love to have a drink with you.
Live Baron race starts in 5 minutes. Place your bets.
Specialist trainer is in area 6, so we'll head over there.
Good luck and good evening.
Welcome to Castle Arcade.
Take that. No fair. I think this one's broken. Come on, what do you mean that missed?
Did you catch the updated intel?
Wait for trainer. I guess we're gonna have some fun at the arcade.
Brilliant endgame. Excellent use of the Baylusian Gambit.
Is this space chess?
It's called Kapesh Yakshi, Blade of the Night Winds. The Asari have played it since... we were supposed to meet for lunch. I'm so sorry. I entered the tournament on a lark. I thought I'd be eliminated in the first few rounds.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be free to join your friend in 20 moves or fewer.
To Sousa.
Trainer, would you
This
like
camera
to just
cuts.
give me your frigates now? I always take them sooner or later.
Polgara to Sousa. She's knocked me out of 4 tournaments.
That was before you helped manage intel for a galactic war.
You're right. I've gotten a lot better since I came to the Normandy.
Which is a frigate, by the way. So try not to lose it.
Roger that. Damn it. Ah!
So much for your frigate. Neural feedback. It disincentivizes sacrificing pieces casually. A few more centuries, trainer, and you might be a challenge. You must not have that much time to practice now, living on that warship. My people have more respect for the great thinkers. I'm able to live quite comfortably teaching Asari maidens tactics and strategy through this game.
So, your job is playing games?
Mentoring students in strategic and tactical simulations. Yes.
Specialist trainer here personally saved Grissom Academy. More than a dozen students owe her their lives.
I'm sure she's a wonderful serviceman, but she just lost her last frigate.
Traded her last frigate, actually, for your homeworld.
Hacks. Okay, the ragdoll effect was kind of humorous.
Commander. And I apologize again for missing lunch.
All for a good cause, trainer. Carry on.
Okay, we're done though. There's nothing else left to do here. There's a couple of games to play here. I suppose I'll have a quick look at them.
I will destroy you.
Relay defense. Let's have a quick go on this, why not?
Miss. You're good.
Oh, I see what we're doing.
Enemies approaching. Keep it up. Hit. Hit. Stay alert. Enemies approaching. Hit. Hit.
This probably just keeps on going, doesn't it?
Enemies approaching. Enemies approaching. You're good. Enemies approaching.
It sounds like Bailey's voice actor.
Hit. Stay alert. Enemies approaching. Stay alert. Stay alert. Hit. You're good. Enemies approaching. You're good. Enemies approaching. Enemies approaching. You're good. Stay alert. Hit. Enemies approaching.
Does it get faster, or is this the faster so it keeps going?
Enemies approaching. Enemies approaching. Enemies approaching. Enemies approaching. Hit. Enemies approaching. Keep it up. Stay alert. Hit. 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 Enemies approaching. You're good. Hit.
This I feel like this is what tower defense would feel like if you used to tell a computer program what tower defense was.
You're good. Enemies approaching. Keep it up. Enemies approaching. You're good. Miss. Enemies approaching. Keep it up.
Ah, there we go.
Congratulations. That's a new high score.
Jeez, the high scores are really, really high. Mouse, Bailey, and Charles. I like how Mouse is there. What's this one? Aria Tilloch, Jordan Knowles. Barlavon, James Vega. Punch your opponent, lower their health meter. R2 to punch, R2 to release small powerful punch, and L2 to block. So that's like a very basic fighting game.
Nice punch. You can do better than that.
just hold the R2 button.
Nice punch! You're doing great! Watch out! Punch! This isn't looking good.
I'm pretty bad at, yeah, I'm pretty bad at this one.
That's a new high score.
Oh, Shepard actually got somewhere on there.
You think you can beat me? Think again.
The Towers of Hanoi.
Towers of Hanoi? I don't think so. Towers of Hanoi? I don't think so.
What's that a reference to? I feel like that's a reference to something. I'm gonna quickly look it up. Mathematical puzzle game. Somebody's actually asked this question. I'm wondering what this reference is. It's Bioware poking fun at themselves since they've had the Tales of Hanoi puzzle in quite a few games. Jade Empire, KOTOR, Mass Effect, and the old... Oh, I see. So it was a minigame that was in the other games. I did not know that was in the first Mass Effect. I'll have to look at that. That's crazy. Is there anything else in here? I don't think there is there? It's a claw machine. What'd you get for doing it? Homespun decor. Basically, special decor that you can't buy anywhere else. I'll go and have a quick go.
Congratulations! You're a winner. What will you win? Congratulations! You're a winner.
And get music tracks.
What will you win?
What does red give you?
Congratulations! You're a winner.
Oh, you get weapon upgrades and stuff too. Okay. I'm assuming you can't play this game they were playing. It's a shame, really. I'd like to play that. Looks kind of fun.
Have a good evening now.
Right, it's time we left now. There's not really much else for us to do here for the time being. Actually, didn't they say there's a combat simulator here? I think this is it, actually. Yeah, this is the combat simulator. You get tickets.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Armax Arsenal Arena.
Armax Arsenal and the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board have registered you for a complimentary competitor's pass. You may start a match by going downstairs and selecting simulator options. When you are ready, enter the locker room.
The next match will be starting soon. Good luck to the competitors.
Welcome to your AAA experience.
The next match will be starting soon. Enjoy the show.
So you got like different colors here. These ones are all locked, I guess. I think we have to start with this one. Wingman, Blasteroid.
Combat Simulator competitors, please prepare for your matches on the lower level.
Geth. Allies.
Match will be starting soon. Good luck to the competitors.
Press circle to exit.
The next match will be starting soon. Enjoy the show.
So you get like points and stuff, and you get prizes. Have a little play around in the arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's combat night in the Armax Arsenal Arena. Five, four, three, two, one. Round one. Kill streak.
Kill streak.
3, 4, 5, 6. End of round one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round two. Kill streak. 3, 5, 6. Kill streak. 3. End of round two. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round. Kill streak. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 9. Maximum kill streak. This match brought to you by Eldfell Ashland Energy. We power, we provide.
I got silver. That's a fun little mode, I guess. MX Arena prize. Ah, the store's here. I guess you need tokens, so... You can redeem a silver prize, view the store inventory. Modifier. These are all things that you can use on the simulator by the looks of it. Yeah, ally licenses. So this makes the experience better, per se. Elite Challenge, Mirror Match. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's no physical prizes, per se. I'll definitely have to keep this place in mind. Could be a fun way to spend some time when I'm like done with this run, I suppose.
Hey, how are you? Looking forward to tomorrow. Of course I remember. Lens?
Let's head back to the Normandy and actually do the next mission. Oh, hey man, how's it going? Pretty good, man. I'm just, I've been doing a bit of side mission stuff mainly. Also been exploring. I've also been working on my next platinum, by the way, off stream. It turns out, One Punch Man, I have like majority of the trophies on it. I need to get the platinum on it. The only thing I've got to do now is max out level on that game and get to S rank, which you can do just by doing missions in that game. It's just a grindy trophy, which I don't mind, because I can just load up the game and do a couple of fighting match missions and get like
Faster than light jump successful.
and get like experience from doing it over time. It's one of those things. Well, the thing is, with One Punch Man, I got most of the trophies when I was streaming it, funnily enough. But, if I recall, most of the trophies I got from playing the game, essentially. But I'm working on my next plat for it, which is just basically 2 grindy trophies at this point. As much as I like the One Punch Man game, the AI in that game is absolute dog shit, by the way. Like, the AI is really cheap. Fights either go one way or another. Either you get completely dominated because the AI loops you, or you loop them into attacks. It's really silly. There's no mid-combo breaking, which is a bit of an issue. Devil May Cry Collection, good luck with that one. Especially the trophies for free. Two's trophies is pretty easy. If you want help with the 9,000 floors for Bloody Palace in 2, just set your system, your PS4 system in French, and then use the code for Infinite Devil Trigger. There's no way, there's no point to doing 9,000 floors legitimately. I don't think most people did back in the day, to be honest. Most people had just used the code and pass each floor. Mind you, they didn't do trophies back then, so if anything, what's it called? Bloody Palace on 2 was more of a novelty back then. It was kind of new as well at the time. It was the first game that introduced it too, so yeah, if anything, it was a novelty back then, really. The whole seeing how far you could go and beat your friends kind of thing. Yeah, just hit me up when you get to that stage, because I'll teach you how to do it. I know how to do it, but I've not got the trophy for it because it's just such a ball ache. Like, you literally have to sit there just holding the square button, and I've like nearly fallen asleep doing it every time. I should pick like a day where like nothing's going on and like you know, one of those Sunday days where like fuck all's going on, there's nothing to do, sort of thing. I should pick it on like a Sunday afternoon or something to do it.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes.
Oh, I love killing demons. It's just that DMC2's combat is just so snooze fest, really.
With the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Garrus. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Talizora Vas Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
Am I going to platinum this game? Probably. I'll probably do the Mass Effect
I'm
games.
glad you're here.
It just requires me to replay the games over and over again and make the decisions I didn't make, or do the I know for Mass Effect 2 I've just got to do certain kills. Also, a little bit of a controversial and very unpopular opinion. I don't like the Quarians, personally. I think they're kind of underwhelming as, like, out of all the races in Mass Effect, to be honest. I really do not like them. Also, I think it's stupid, the fact that they made the Geth, like, and then the Geth turned on them, and then they're like, surprise Pikachu face, that the Geth turned on them. Like, I have no sympathy for them. Like, if you're making machines and they turn sentient and then they end up revolting against you, like, what did you think was going to happen, you know? I came for the fleet.
I came hoping your fleet would help me retake Earth.
Don't worry. We pay our debts. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
Largest fleet in the galaxy, yet the Geth turned them into nomads.
No. After
Okay.
talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
So yeah, basically the Quarians made like the Geth. They made them, and the Geth revolted because they became sentient. In essence, if you can't, if you know, in essence, if you want a job doing, do it yourself. That's basically the gist of the whole thing, really. The fact that they lost the war to the Geth is even more comedic to me. That's why the Quarians are like split and nomads throughout the galaxy now, pretty much. Forget of all the races, they are the most laughable to me, to be honest. To make, like, you know, sentient machines and get defeated by something they made is just kind of comedic. I do like the Taurians quite a lot, though, especially with the First Contact War as well. I think there's an entire game you could place around that, realistically. The way they talk about the First Contact War in, like, all three games is just so cool. I was really secretly hoping they would have done, like, a First Contact War game. That would have been really cool. But nothing came of it, unfortunately. I like the Drell as well. The Drell are kind of cool. I like the spiritual ideology they have, which is kind of neat. I was just seeing if Edie had anything new. I don't think I'd unlocked anything else with her. Krogans are amazing too. Even though the Solarians did what they did to them, but still. Someone's going to see this and get mad. They'll be like, how dare you not like the Quarians? They're the best thing ever in this game, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, they got defeated by, like, the equivalent of a walking lampshade. That they themselves made, by the way. They basically got destroyed by an army of Pixar lamps. Just think about that for a minute. Anyway, we're going on the Dreadnought, the Geth Dreadnought.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tally.
Edie.
Yes, synthetic.
A body.
It has proven useful. I hope it doesn't cause you concern.
Not unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
This reminds me of like Dead Space in the like the no gravity areas. I should definitely pick up Dead Space's remake at some point. One thing at a time, though. You don't remember 3 that well. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really get to experience most of the DLC from 3.
Having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance.
There's Legion. Legion's a Geth. He's a Geth that's basically broken the code of like binary programming and has his own level of free will. He's a Geth that's basically not indoctrinated, essentially.
You're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid.
Much.
As far as I know, I think ED and Legion are the only like synthetics that we have on the team, anyway, per se. I do like ED though. Out of the options, yeah, ED is more fun. Essentially, she's just an artificial intelligence inside of a synthetic body at this point.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Yeah, I do like the alien races more in Mass Effect. Just not too big on the Quarians, because I just think it's kind of dumb that they decided to make an entire AI sentient like race for their subservience, only for them to turn on them. I think the lore explanation is though that the Batarians were attacking them, so they had kind of no choice but to make something that would do the menial manual labor stuff. But still, there could have been other ways, surely. Anyway, we're going to be fighting some Geth by the looks of it in this map,
I found
probably.
another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
An arc pistol. Ooh.
Looks impressive.
A new weapon that I'll never use.
It transmits an energy pulse on contact that...
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. Oh, vents. Always the vents.
You did fine with
Guarding
electric
anti-fighter lasers.
I got
I
set
believe
on
the Dreadnought's
fire.
using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more. Think I found it.
Oh, here come the Geth.
Get incoming!
More Geth forces incoming.
I don't hear an alarm.
They're Geth. They can alert every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Pixar lamp on legs, basically.
The Geth lack self-preservation instinct.
Network intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
You have engaged the Geth previously, Shepard. Tactical advice?
Disable their shields.
And take them down before they recharge.
Oh, Edie's using a decoy. I always forget she's got that ability. Wouldn't that technically not work on the Geth? Because I'm sure the Geth would be programmed enough to like see through that.
We may be able to extract combat data from these sensor panels.
Maybe I'm
We're
overthinking
taking
it.
heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
Unlikely. Consoles like this are accessing programs being used by hundreds of Geth simultaneously.
The Dreadnought Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in. One hunter down.
There's an enemy down here that we've not killed yet. I see him skulking around.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
There's always one.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Geth are dropping from the ceiling.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Geth reinforcements have arrived.
Bloody hell, you do, making me jump.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought Central
Let's get
Processor
to the
is
maintenance
handling.
shaft before more
Their
reinforcements
threaded
arrive.
processing is remarkably effective. I would not be able to handle that much data alone.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Intriguing. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serving the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tali.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around. Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral. Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
Gotta time it.
More incoming. I think they figured out what we're doing.
We need to shut it down!
Overhead. There should be a maintenance block near the
That was
battery
close.
itself. There's the maintenance block.
The main gun is offline.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
Shepard, the lock.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Excellent timing.
Watch your shield. Stick to cover.
devious Geth.
Hang on.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on, the drive core shouldn't be far.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Oh, hello, Legion.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion?
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
No, I trust him.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, Edie. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackles Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creator...
Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Is that the Pyro Geth?
The Geth fleet is destabilized. Watch out, the signal is offline.
Oh, Prime, okay.
Prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Garrus.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. It's placing the turret.
Admiral Garrus, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw.
about the admirals later.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can power the fighter to safety.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it!
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go!
Shepard, the door!
Double time, people!
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field!
We'll make it!
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter, transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrus has been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a
Just shut up already,
Admiral,
guys.
you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Chorus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
No.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
Yeah, we don't want to be repeating the same mistakes.
Tell us about the Geth. How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrus. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble in a Turian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Oh, Milo? No way. Oh, he's opening a clinic on Omega for to make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when I got back to Clan Waylock, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure, and but now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you saved my life, Commander. So yeah, Malone sent us a email. It's kind of cool. Jacob and Caden both want something to do, both on the strip, so we'll probably have to do that in the next stream. I have to keep that in mind.
I've added the Corian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
Save the Admiral and shut down the Geth server. That's the next part we've got to do. Is there anything else that's popped up though? There's another nebula. Fuel reactors, apparently. is that priority, or is the one that we're in with the system right now priority right now? Rannoch, Admiral. N7 fuel reactors, it's optional. But we can definitely do that in the next stream, I think. Got 6 points to spare, so I'll put that on that for the time being. Right, I'm going to call it quits here for tonight. It's a little bit earlier than what most people are used to, but I've got to be up early tomorrow, so right, we're going to save and lock in our progress for tonight. Managed to move the main plot forward and have some side stuff done too, so a little bit of everything. Oh, thanks, man. You too as well. Hope you do well on planning Tsushima and DMC. That's for sure. Right, so pretty much going to be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be catching you in the next one. Until then, ciao for now.